I see a force, you that you can't deny. Hear my calling, like a look, I'm running to it, dancing through the midnight. Got a red eyes in the night, like a panther out of sight. Gonna sing my battle cry, 'cause I am the unknown, I am the hunter, I am the great unknown. Only my love can conquer. I am the hunter.
Right, so I haven't actually, let me get the aircon on first before I do anything. Decide what I want to talk about today, because there's one main subject that I want to talk about today. But first we need aircon because it's really warm. Now, I am going to start off by apologising. This may not be a great quality vid. That's probably because it's extremely unplanned. I went out in my car last night and I haven't driven this car for so long, and it shocked me. Like, you know, when you go out on your own in the dark and it's a warm night and you take your car out, if you own a high performance car, and you just give it some wellet, yeah. And I'd done that last night and I was just so shocked about how powerful this car is. So I decided that I wanted to do a video on it. I was laying in bed last night. I thought, well, I'm driving it to work the next morning. Why not just get a GoPro in the window and just do a little video? This is a real off-the-cuff video. There's nothing planned here. I've just left my house. I'm on my way to work, and I just wanted to do a real basic video. Now, the title of this video is "One Thing I Love About My Nissan GTR." There is one main thing that I love about my Nissan GTR. Now, obviously I don't drive this car very often, as I always mention, and the one thing that always shocks me about this car, in fact, what I'll do is I'll get onto this, the nice straight up here, and it's, you know where I'm going with this already, you know, there's a nice straight up here. The one thing I absolutely love about this car, and bear in mind it's running at 659 brake horsepower, the one thing that this car gives me that nothing else gives me is pure excitement. And the one thing that I love about this car is the way it delivers power. You ready? It is unbelievable. No car I've ever driven delivers power like this car. It is like you put your foot down at any step of the rev range, any place, anywhere, any speed, any gear, whatever you want to do, it just takes off. Now, not only does it deliver the power, not only does it get the power from your foot to the engine, it gets the power from the engine to the wheels and into the ground. Now, because it is a four-wheel drive car, obviously it's expected to do that, but it's big, it's heavy, it's got so much traction, and when it's dry like a day like today, it is just unreal. It don't matter what you do, every flick of that throttle pedal, all this, the gearbox, the engine, the four-wheel drive, the big wheels, the big tyres, it all comes into play, and it just delivers power like nothing else I've ever driven. And I think if you're new to my channel, you wouldn't know what I've driven, but if you're a current subscriber of my channel, you will know that I've driven some seriously powerful cars, and some cars with more power than this car, but honestly, nothing I've ever driven, nothing delivers power quite like this car. It's ridiculous. Now, like I keep saying, I haven't driven this car for a long time, and I've done a terrible lack of content on this car on my channel. And the other day, me and my friend Ricky, Living Life Fast, we went to pick this up from Auto Talk in Aylesbury. Now, I've had a few bits done to it, nothing major. We got the suspension done, I had it serviced, and just a couple of little tidying up bits. I've got a new Y pipe as well. And go and check that channel out, by the way. Go and check that video out even, and check the channel out if you haven't already. Living Life Fast, great channel, and go and check that video out. It's a great video. Ricky done an amazing job of that video. So where was I going? So I don't do a lot of content on it, and I got the car back that day, and I lent it to my friend Chiro for a week, and I went again another week without my car. So this year I've had it like in my ownership for not long at all. When I drove this car last night, I thought I need to do a video explaining to everyone about how excited I am about how it delivers power. Because, and I wish I could just take everybody out in this car, because when you put your foot down, I don't even know, I can't even, it just takes off, and it's not even about just taking off, it just, bang, that's it. The sound, the power delivery, the excitement, everything about it is just bloody perfect. Now, I've considered selling this car. I've got someone who wants to buy it. He's offered me a very fair amount of money. But the one reason why I can't sell this car is because nothing I've ever driven delivers power like it. I am not a Nissan GTR fanboy. I'm not, and I stressed that a lot in a lot of different videos. I'm not one of these fanboys that says, oh, GTRs are the best things on the road. They're not the best things on the road. But what they are is when you get one running at stage 4.25, running at 660 brake horsepower, what it does do is it delivers power better than anything else on the road, and I'm pretty sure of that. Especially for the price range anyway. I'm sure if you, let's put the foot down again. I'm sure if you spend triple the money on a McLaren or a Ferrari 488 or whatever, I don't know, anything supercar with turbos, you probably will find something out there that delivers power in a similar way. But for up to 50 grand, what else can you get? Now, like I said, I have driven a crazy amount of different cars, and as far as me selling this car is concerned, it's just not happening. Not anytime soon, anyway. That's it. That's my brief little video. I wanted to talk about that. It's something like I said, it come up in my mind last night. I went out in the car, had so much fun last night on my own in my GTR in the dark. It was a great evening, just cruising around, going for a little blast down local roads. And I'm going to remind you again that this is a very unplanned video, and I woke up this morning and thought I'm just going to bang a GoPro in the window. There's no microphones in here, so if the audio is poor, I do apologise for that. And I just wanted to just deliver that message through one short video. So if you're new to my channel, do hit the subscribe button. I plan to do a few more videos on this, on my GTR. I really want to get as much content out there on this car as I possibly can, because it's a good talking point. Everywhere I go, people want to talk to me about it. So I feel like I've got to do content. I really need to find the time to do more on it. Things like 5 things I love, 5 things I hate, and there's just all the obvious things that most people do about their own car on YouTube. So I've owned this car for about 18 months now, and as you can probably tell, I thoroughly enjoyed owning it. So like I say, if you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. Seriously, like I put a lot on Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram, so do check me out on Instagram. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you very soon. All right.